Lucille is here and she is thirsty for blood, but who is thirsty for the top spot on our season 6 of The Walking Dead characters? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Yes, there's Lucille. She's coming in. That bat is ready to strike. Someone is going to have a sore head, but someone is going to be feeling good about themselves because we're going to put somebody at the top of the list. One of these fine characters will be there. Spoiler alert, I mean, it's probably not going to be whoever she's called again.
Deanna.
Deanna, that's the one, yeah. I can just tell straight away, it's not a good start when you're forgetting names.
No, it's not. If your name's not worthy of me remembering, the bin is calling.
Now, I could almost accept it if this list contained every single character for season 6, but really, it only contains the major characters, the main characters, or at least like important characters in terms of the storyline. And yeah, not a good start that I totally forgot Deanna's name, but we're going to go from left to right. There is no particular order here. I believe it's just completely randomized. So anyway, we've got A, B, C, D, and bin. Basically, if you're in the bin, that means you just sucked and you know, that's pretty much it. If you're in the bin, you're in the bin.
Yeah, I mean, if you're D, you suck. But I mean, if you're bin, then I think if you're in bin, it's almost like, yeah, you just shouldn't have been even here. Like, you're that bad, like what you do.
You ruined the show, damn it. Right, well, let's get into it. First off, we have Tara. Now, I actually enjoyed Tara when she originally came into The Walking Dead. However, I do think I think early season 5, she just I think ever since she met up with the group, I think she was good when she came into it in season 4 at like episode 6. You met the governor. But I would argue that I think ever since she reunited with the rest of the group, kind of felt a little bit out of place. I did like the chemistry and the partnership, friendship she had with Glenn and trying to help him get reunited with Maggie. But I mean, ever since season 5 onwards, she kind of just felt like she was just there. And obviously this season she gets into a new relationship with Denise, and I mean, nobody cares about that. I mean,
no, it's just awful that. I mean,
we all want some hot lesbian action, but
we don't want fat lesbian action with Denise, brother.
Yeah, it's like, is it realistic that someone like Tara would get with Denise?
I guess.
Slim pickings in the zombie apocalypse.
That's what I'll say. That's the only thing. But I mean,
no, but
Abraham's got a full roster and he picked Sasha.
Yeah, but we did see that in season 4, the late end of season 4, Tara was interested in Rosita.
Yep.
Now, I can't imagine that Abraham would be interested in Denise, but then again, I also can't imagine that Abraham would be interested in the person that he swapped Rosita
anyway,
for.
Tara did nothing. You got the scene where Spencer falls off the wall and then she gives Rick the middle finger. Well, you know what? It's
a D for me, man.
Yeah.
It's close to the bin. Like I said, I like Tara in season 4, but she's probably one of those characters that I think is just going to decline every single season.
Yep, till her death. Up next we get Sasha. For me, it's damn near close to a bin because she's way more up the main character ladder than Tara. Plays a prominent role. It's a forced character. The relationship with Abraham's even more forced. Not funny, not charismatic, no aura.
I mean, she was basically sulking for the majority of the season, still upset over Tyrese. And then we get the whole love interest towards the end with Abraham, but it done nothing for me. I'm putting her behind Tara.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite bin, but by God, it's near the bin. Up next, we got Daryl. I mean, just crying like a little bitch about the white. That's pretty much it.
Should have protected her. I should have killed her. I should have killed him. You know what? I think I'll put Daryl in C, and that's about as high as he can go for me.
Yep.
And that could be generous. Right?
I'm really interested to see when Rick Grimes says Saranara and this guy takes the lead of the show what actually fucking happens.
Probably falls off a cliff. Well, the ratings do kind of fall off a cliff, to be honest. Right, up next we have
Enid.
Enid. Just, a nothing character, really.
See the episode with her and Glenn where she's running away acting like a little bitch? I'm saying bin, man.
Yeah, this character does nothing for me.
Like, she wants to run away. She's helping Glenn, not helping Glenn. Wants to run away, doesn't want to. Just fucking run away. No one's stopping you from being here.
Oh, she's the mysterious person that keeps climbing out the...
Oh, yeah, just remember, Carl. JSS. Or remember, Enid. BIN. Ben.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Right, up next we have Eugene. Oh, it's Eugene.
No, see the scene where the radio goes off when the walkers come in and he's sitting there with his hands up in the air like Sylvester the Cat off fucking Looney Tunes, man, bricking it. The big spike. That's the way he was getting on, man. Pathetic. Too afraid to hit walkers. Instead of attacking them, he's actually just accepting death. And then in like 10 minutes later, he's busting out of the apartment blocks, man. Fucking swinging the machete like he's Prime Arnold Schwarzenegger against the Predator. Fucking Ben. Can't despise. Yeah, is there some decent dialogue with Abraham in the last couple of episodes? Yes, but fuck this guy.
I don't think he's Ben worthy.
I think he's Ben worthy. Well, where do you think then? I'll make a compromise.
I think he should be top of D.
Put him in between then. I can't stand him. I actually.
Right, up next we've got Abraham, and you know what? I like Abraham.
It's not an A. It's not a B. It's top of C.
I feel bad putting him in the same category as Daryl.
Yeah, but it's not quite a B. Look how much they neutered this guy.
True. He's definitely above Daryl. Top of C then. In there. Right, up next we have Negan. Did we base him on the one episode?
Yes. I'm going to say it's
I think it's an A. Yeah.
It couldn't have been any more.
I mean, if you're only rating the guy on one episode, for me it's an A. If we're basing him on the finale, then I thought he'd done a great job, so it's an A for me. All right, up next we have Gabriel.
Top of D.
Yeah, I think he does get better this season as a character, and I mean, yeah, top of D is probably fair.
Like, there is a lot of pathetic things that he still does, but he's just nowhere near as irritating as Eugene.
No, he's not.
Quite similar, but not as irritating.
Right, up next we have Coral. And I don't know, I think season 6, Coral takes a back seat for me. See, I hated Carl in the first few seasons. I think season 4 he becomes a little bit more likable, and season 5 I thought he was pretty decent as well, but I don't know, season 6 is a backward step for me.
No, I agree. I'll put him behind Daryl.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I think there were some decent things, but I mean, when you're running around with, Jesse's kids and Enid, man, you're going to get dragged down. That's what it is.
All right, Maggie. Is she kind of following the same trajectory path here of Tara, where I think she just gets worse every season?
People view Maggie, man,
as a main offender.
She's not. She is hanging on to the main offenders by their coattails. See Dead City, it's Negan.
Yeah, for me, Maggie, I mean...
It's Negan and Glenn's wife.
Maggie, for me, I think it's the D category.
Yep.
Might be top of D, but...
I'll put her top of D.
Right, up next, Ben.
Bottom of Ben.
Any complaints?
No, but I just can't stand her. Looks horrendous. Is horrendous. Why was she the leader? Makes no sense. No redeeming qualities. Nothing. Couldn't even cook anything, man.
Nah, definitely agree there. Right, up next we have, it's just leader. Just see to be the leader. I'm not saying you have to be the best fighter or the best physically or whatever, but if you're the leader, right, then you need to have something. And she just doesn't have anything.
Gregory had something. Gareth had something. We didn't even like Dawn, right? But Dawn had something. She is by far the worst leader that we've came across.
Oh, 100%. I mean, 100%.
Nothing, man. Just even Reg. I mean, at least the guy was knowledgeable and he was an architect. I mean, he has fucking redeeming factors. I mean, I'm a congressman from Ohio. What? A congresswoman? Who gives a fuck? It doesn't mean nothing.
Honestly, man, I feel like it was almost... I feel like she was almost the leader, because if she wasn't and she was a male character, Rick would have probably just fucking physically took Alexandria from her.
Negan was a high school gym teacher, right? she was a congresswoman. Who's the fucking better leader? The Ben and A tells me who is. Up next, we got Dwight. I didn't like him in the first half of the season, but I think the Iron did him a good. I think it ironed him out.
I mean, I would put Dwight in the C category. I'd put him below Abraham though.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I mean, honestly, if it was first half Dwight, even though he was only in one episode,
Yeah, his first episode wasn't great, but no, I mean he did improve.
oh,
Up next, we've got Carol.
I'm saying Ben. I'm not even debating this one. I'm saying fucking Ben.
Surely it's the top of Ben though, or at least all right, in front of Denise.
Denise isn't even in the bin yet. No, see this? I don't want to kill anyone. So why have you stitched an AK-47 in your jacket?
I just hate Carol. I'll never feel as a good character. Like,
See when Hitler, right, invaded Poland and built concentration camps, he didn't cut the pro. I don't want to kill anyone, Reichstag. So why is she fucking going down that route?
I mean, true. Very true. Right up.
No, but just the overbooking, running around in episode 2, putting all the blood on her face, killing wolves, pretending to have Morgan as a captive. Fucking cringe.
Right, up next we have Glenn. I mean, season 5 was a really bad season for him. I think he did bounce back a bit in season 6.
He did, but you know what? This is it. This is Glenn's last hurrah. And Abraham, I mean, they get one episode, and it's pretty. Well, I mean, Abraham literally gets the exact same scene, just repeated. So Glenn gets about 2 more minutes.
Yeah, Glenn gets about 2 more minutes by this point. Yeah, no, look, Glenn. How high is he going up? Does he break into the B category? Or is it a C?
Let's be honest, right? The stuff with Nicholas, I didn't mind.
It should have lasted longer. I enjoyed the stuff with Nicholas, but I think they killed Nicholas way
See, from
too
when
early.
he emerged from under that dumpster, he did nothing. He was pish.
Yeah, C then, isn't it?
I think it's C.
Behind Abraham?
I think it's behind Abraham. Can anyone bridge the gap? I'll tell you what.
It's not going to be this guy.
Nope.
You know what? I mean, I don't really... I'd say C.
I'd say C. I'll put him in front of Daryl.
Aye, that's fair, actually. Put him in there.
Right. Oh.
I can't turn around and say that episode 4 with East... I can't say it was a bad episode. But I just hate this guy.
Yeah.
I just...
At least by the end, he killed the guy who was shooting Carol, but...
I know, but even...
one time he shouldn't have done it.
Even up...
One time he shouldn't have done it, he done it.
Even up to that, it's just such a... I mean, is he Ben? Probably not. Is he in the D list? I'd say so.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of people would argue this guy single-handedly killed The Walking Dead.
Killed Fear, that's for sure. Anyway, where are we going?
I think...
Right there? Up? Oh.
I don't know, I'll let you decide.
Aye, in there.
Ben.
My brother. Oh, I had a brother like that.
Nah, hold on. Put her in there. Alright, that's fair. Right, up next, got Jesse.
Well, hold on, we need to talk about Denise here.
What do you want to say?
I liked her death. Let's talk about Jesse.
Who was the big fat fuck that came running down and it wasn't Denise?
Aye,
I think it's the one that's in charge of the food.
Aye.
She came out with the big cleaver.
Yep. I don't know what her name is.
See, actually watching that No Way Out back, I can't believe a lot of people are saying that's a 10 out of 10.
If you can't look at that and realise how fucking retarded and ridiculous it is, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I would say that episode it started off good. I see No Way Out. I mean, I can't see past. If I'm being generous, I can't see past like a higher than a 7.
Yeah, no, it is fucking ridiculous, man. I just don't understand it.
Alright, up next got Jesse. Honestly, when I first watched The Walking Dead, I actually didn't realise how like just irrelevant this character was. And honestly, season 5, Jesse's better than season 6. Her and Rick interact more when her husband's alive.
Yep.
You feel there's more chemistry and romance between the two in season 5. In season 6, when they actually get together, like there's nothing there.
There's no rapport. Rick doesn't have a relationship with it. I mean, see the young kid. He literally spends season 6 in the attic, and he's not Anne Frank, by the way. I don't know what his gimmick.
I mean,
was.
it's almost Ben.
I think it's.
But I think she deserves to go somewhere down the bottom of D somewhere.
In there.
In there, right. Up next, we've got Rosita. I mean, I'd probably put her in C.
This is a nothing season.
So you don't agree with C, no?
I don't know, because I think everyone in D. I've never considered her a main event. All right, I think it's C. I'll put her bottom of C. I think it's just very bland. Like name me 5 memorable Rosita moments for season 6. Name me one.
Yeah, well, when you put it like that, maybe she doesn't.
Right, up next, this guy likes the D, but is he going in it?
No, you know what? I'll give Aaron a wee bit of credit. I think out of all the new Alex, I mean, he seems to be like the only Alexandrian that you feel like's got long-term future in this show.
No, I agree.
It's like,
Looking at the way it plans out, that's pretty much
I mean,
it.
it's almost like they said, look, we only want one person for Alexandria to fit in. We only want one person to feel like they could actually mix in with this group. It's like, say if Rick's group left Alexandria and went back on the road, you feel like Aaron's the only guy that would really keep up with him in terms of surviving and just being like a main character. I think everyone else would just be there to like bite the dust.
No, no, it's incredible. But for me, he's C. I think he was better in 5.
I mean, he was better in 5. He done more in 5. I mean, what did he really do in C? I mean, he offered to.
What did he do in C?
I mean, well, what did he do in season 6? He offered to go out and help Maggie find Glenn. I mean, after that, he doesn't really do anything. It's somewhere in the bottom of C, like, isn't it? It's below Jesus.
You like Daryl, so we'll go behind Daryl. Up next, we got Rick. Honestly, I don't think it's that good of a season for Rick.
No, I mean, it's not. I did like him getting his comeuppance, though, in the finale. I mean, that was pretty good. But Rick being the main character, he's always going to have stuff to do, and he's always going to feature a lot. But
yeah, but he did miss a lot of episodes this season.
Yeah, especially in the first half.
I think, I don't know. I don't really like the direction of the Rick Grimes character at this stage. I feel like it's hit a wall.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was a good enough season they were going to be. I don't.
So Rick's top of C.
Probably.
Bagar. Right, there's new lover, Michonne.
Oh, I'm going to be honest. Like, I think I'd prefer Abraham.
Abraham will give you the nod. Crunchy. No. Let's go.
And up next, we have Michonne. You know what? Michonne probably grew on me a little bit in the second half of season 4 and season 5, but I think season 6 is a backward step.
I agree.
Oh wait, I take that back. I think the second half of season 5 was a backward step. I think she was pretty good in the second half of season 4 and the first half of season 5. But see, as soon as she rocked up to Alexandra and she put the police uniform on, It's been downhill for me.
Yeah, oh, get toothpaste, get soda, Rick. Oh, get this, get that.
Just yeah, for me, it's I mean, it's either towards the bottom of C or somewhere in D, isn't it? Really, I mean, it's
I'll put her right there. And that is where we're going to leave it. Right, there is a few characters that were not on this list. I mean, we have got Simon, who appeared in one episode. I mean, I tell you what, man. See, when the guy's on screen, he just has something about him. You sit up and you pay attention.
I think you could say the same for Eastman.
I agree, although I would definitely put Simon above Eastman. I mean, I think if Dwight's 4th, I think Simon's got to be higher than Dwight.
No, but I'm saying I think if Eastman and Simon were on this list, just purely based on the one episode that they were in, I think I'd be putting them both in B.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Right.
Nicholas isn't on it. If Nicholas was on it, I'd be putting him in C.
We've got Spencer as well.
Yeah, he'd be in D for me. Tobin would probably be in D for me. Maybe Heath could have got into C, but he didn't really. I definitely prefer Heath over Tobin and Spencer.
That's for sure, and I can't really.
I mean, there was a bunch of other people that were just there to die, really, wasn't there?
Sherry's not on the list.
Yeah, I don't really care for Sherry. I'm trying to think of other members of. I mean, you got the Wolf guy. He'd be probably. I think he'd probably put him in the bin. I just think he was a terrible character.
Yeah,
didn't rate him. Is that it? Is that Gregory's not on the list? I'd say Gregory. I'd put Gregory in C. I think Gregory's decent.
Yeah, again, much better leader than Diana. But see the people that like The Walking Dead. They probably think Diana's fucking smokes Gregory.
Yeah, I don't understand it. So anyway, yeah, I mean, well, when you actually think about it, there's actually quite a there's put it this way, there's quite a few characters that are missing on this that we'd probably be putting in the top 10.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that, guys. But that is it for the tier list. Deaths and episodes coming very, very soon.
Let's just quickly go through the top 10. So in first we've got Negan, second Abraham, third Rick, fourth Dwight, fifth Glenn, sixth Jesus, seventh Daryl, eighth Aaron, ninth Coral, and 10th Michonne and Rosita just missing out in the top 10. Honestly, man, reading that back, see with Dwight in fourth place, I think that tells you this is a bad season.
Yeah, because Dwight, I mean, you heard it from us ourselves. The episode in the first half, he was in sucked.
Yeah, let us know, guys. I mean, you probably will disagree with our list, we get that, but for me, I think season 6, at this point, by far the worst season of the show.
It just tells you what would have happened if Negan didn't come in the final episode. It would be C-list forever. Anyway.
Has Alexandria killed this show?
I think so.
Because, to me, the quality of the shows went downhill massively since they reached Alexandria.
And there's no reason, man, to copy the comics, really.
No.
You don't need to. Not everything. Oh, they need to be at Alexandria for... I mean, you can drag things out for them to be on the... See, when they were on the road for the few episodes between... leaving the hospital in Alexandria, it was good.
Yeah, but, whatever. Anyway, that's it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.